Okay, let's make sure my camera's working before I swap over. Oh, it is. Epic. Okay, well, here we are today. Um, we're looking a bit like a ragamuffin today, but that's okay. I feel like I'm a bit quiet. That's a bit better. Ooh, oh God. There we go. That's better. A bit. Um, it's fine. Yeah. How's everybody doing? Bangs getting longer? Yeah, they're already getting too long. And I got this cut like 2 weeks ago. Purported BFE streamer Reeser Rat. I mean, you guys would all be lying if you said some people didn't feel that way. Okay, I have to brush my hair. Hold on. This shit's awful. Oh, much better. Holy. Okay. Um. Surly, thanks for the sub. Uh. Because now we're like this. Much better. Finishing dishes, going to the gym. Epic. Epic, epic, epic. Bro, I feel like I need to get it cut again already. Like I got so much hair. Um yeah, I mean Serve the Hurricane, goated. Wanted to see Deadpool, but I don't think that's happening. It's not going anywhere. You can see it another time. You can see it another time. My mom is DMing me, worried about the world. She's like, do you know what's been happening in Japan? And I said, nope. And she said, well, you should look into it. I said, alrighty. Who knows what she could be talking about? You talk about the yen, probably market related, my guess. My guess is it's market related. If an older person is worried about the world, it is either violence related or market related. That's it. They don't really get worried about social issues once you hit like a certain age. All the results are about stocks. Yeah. Is that what normal old people worry about? I'd argue that the very many old people worry about those things, yeah. They stop caring about social issues because they're old, so then they care about economic issues or um, war. My parents still care about social issues. That's good for them. I have phases where I worry about stocks. I find that you really only the only way you need to worry about stocks is if you have money, which is why it's almost exclusively like an old person issue, because young folks can't. We don't have any money invested. Why would I care about the stock market? Oh, well, it all trickles down to you eventually, so if they're bad up there, you'll be bad. I'm always bad. Okay, it's always bad down here. Yeah, I mean, I had a pretty lazy day. I've been trying to fix my sleep off of the trazodone. It's mostly... Well, no, it's not mostly okay, but we're getting there. Hi, ZZ Maze. Off the Trazies? Yeah. We're on, like, day 5, I think, off the Trazies. Or maybe it's day 4. I've lost count. Maybe it's 4 sleeps. So this is day 5. Okay, I guess we'll swap over. I don't really have anything to talk about or show, so... Any side effects? I don't sleep like a normal human anymore. I sleep in like 3-hour shifts. So I sleep for 3 hours, then I'm up for an hour and a half, 2 hours, then I sleep for 3 hours, up for 2, sleep for 3, and then up for the day. It's not right. I'm hoping it'll even out. Do I take it for sleep and depression? Both. Mostly just sleep, though, because I have separate antidepressants. So it's mostly for sleep. And I found that it's been making me too tired during the day, and that I couldn't sleep at all without taking it. And so I want to normalize, I guess, my, what is it, my melatonin receptors or whatever the fuck again. Phase tanking insomnia? Yeah, not recommended. Have a good stream, I'll be lurking. Okay, dreamy, bye-bye. I was like dead stopping depression meds? No, I have escitalopram. I got two. Yeah. Energy drinks? Not for me, not anymore. Unless Gamer Sups counts as energy drinks, but I would argue it doesn't. Gamer Sups AFK? Wait, they have a sleep one? Brightest website in the world every time. Every website. Let's fix that. Thank you. Magnesium focused sleep support supplement. Melatonin free. Oh. Have I ever tried progressive muscle relation techniques before bed? No. I'm not even sure I know what that means. Interesting. I wonder how popular these are. I didn't even know they existed. Maybe I should get this. Okay, Invisible Dono goal, $30 for AFK raspberry sorbet, 40 servings. Invisible Dono goal, $30. It says it's only 40 servings. Is it a smaller tub than the normal one? Or do you use more? Can I see, like... It says serving size. 1 scoop. Mm-hmm. It is basically only magnesium and like what does that say? Apple? I don't know, something. I don't know. I can't read it. It's a stuff in chamomile? I guess so. It has only magnesium, L something, and epigen. I can't read it. Gamer subs, you have to make it so I can read your nutritional information. Oh, Jesus. Anonymous, thank you for $35. I'll order it now. There was Crosby there. I think magnesium glycinate is supposed to be good for sleep. Costs only 75 cents a serving. Surely the raspberry sorbet is better than the grape. Right? Raspberry is yummy. Please review it when you get it. It wasn't in the samples I got. Well, they don't give AFK samples, right? Because I literally didn't know this was a product they sold. Oh, Jesus. Thank you, CC Maze. Exercise makes you sleep better too? Yeah, but I exercise like 13 hours before I'm going to bed. It says it's non-habit forming, but with an asterisk. What's the asterisk? It doesn't... What's the asterisk? What do they mean, non-habit forming? Presumably that you can just go cold turkey without, like, missing it. Presumably. That would be my guess. GamerSup's new instant noodle Swamp Assassin. What? It's $35 for 24 cups? That's so fucking expensive. What flavor is this? In collaboration with the Russian Badger? Sure. They're beef flavored. Interesting. They sell noodles? I think as of like really recently, perhaps. You? I don't know. Okay, well, we did have a little bit to talk about, I guess. I've been watching Casper just to impress, if you can see it in the reflection of my glasses. Well, but now we're actually gonna go and do something myself. So... just to impress with so much downtime. And people are so basic. Thought we were still talking about GamerSups? No. Well, yes. They have instant noodle flavor. Like, not instant noodle flavor. They have instant noodles now. Okay, well, let's swap over. Give me a minute, as is normal. Now I have to start my music, and then we'll be good. Spotify open now. Okay. Let's get to it. Is it a Freerin OST kind of day? It sure is. Camera seems okay. That's wrong. That's a lie. It seems off. Gonna have to fuss with it again. Curse you, Connor. You evil, evil foe. I think it's too tall. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to shorten every single leg. Oh my god. Okay. Well, let's get to that. Now it's too short. I'm kind of thinking here. Gotta tighten the legs back up. Oh god. Oh, that's interesting, where one of these feet are going. Yeah, that's where yeah. Okay. And now I think I have to mess with this. Oh. I feel like we're a bit too close to the table. We'll start there. Demos, thank you. Junji Ito in the back left corner? Yeah. And he is there. So we'll start here and see, but it still seems a bit off. I don't mind letting Connor borrow it, but it is kind of super annoying how much he fusses with the damn tripod. Like the tripod, it's... Oh my god. I missed a spot on one of the missiles that I'm just now noticing. And now I didn't. It's possible to mark on the tripod itself? I mean, I guess theoretically that's possible, but that sounds fucking annoying. I guess Connor wasn't trying to shoot his hands on the keyboard, though? Well, yeah. Okay, well, I kind of want to finish up all the Terminators today, which might require a lot of batch painting. So we're gonna see how that goes, okay? Though I still didn't get into Imperial Fists, so we're just gonna have to hope that it lasts. I can take these off. Alira's boobs can hold them. Thank you, Alira. Nothing to dock today. I'm gonna try to finish the 3 unfinished Terminators. And we're gonna be batch painting them, so we're gonna make really like no progress, and then all of a sudden they're all gonna be done in the same 10-minute span. So let's zoom on in. The camera's a bit more to the left than it usually is, but that gives me more room at the desk. So maybe that's fine. What do you guys think? What does every pony think? My evil water cup. It's like deposit. I need to go get a clean glass or something. It's like depositing some doo-doo in on my brush. I need to go get an actual, like, I say as I use this thing. Okay, give me one moment. I'm gonna go get a glass and water cup. You're going away for now. Okay. I have a normal glass. What? You guys didn't like every pony? The fuck? Hello, Alexis. Alexis, we miss you. Normal glass, we're so back. Yeah, my other paint water cup, the Citadel one, they don't even make anymore. It's just really old and hasn't been properly cleaned. I might like soak it in like acetone, like fill it with acetone and leave it like overnight and really wash it. Though I don't have any acetone here. I have IPA, which is letting us soak in IPA. That might be good enough. Maybe throw in some LA's Totally Awesome. That might be good enough. Just make sure to cover it up so it doesn't evaporate. Yes. Such a pretty yellow. I know, it rules. It's so fun to paint every time. Again, I'm not trying to be like super duper careful with this. I'm just trying to make sure that I hit everything that needs to get hit. I'm not like going out of my way to slather it all over, but nor am I like doing whatever. My dad is calling me on the phone. Sorry, Father. I'm not even sure if he knows if I stream. He knows what that is, so like if I tell him sorry I was streaming, he'll understand, but he might not have realized that I even do that. Sir, thanks for gifting Alexis. Bunny posting is back on the menu. Wait, a 6-month gift? Oh, shit. Thanks, sir. That's epic. Now Alexis is well and truly trapped with us. It's been a minute since we batch painted. I think the last time we did might have been the Tyranids. Like the Termagants. Or the Leapers, perhaps. It has been a minute since we did this. Would Reese be an Earth Pony? Probably. I think I know what that means. That's one that's not a Pegasus or a unicorn, right? Like they're just a horse. I'd be pissed if I was in that world. Everyone else has, like, magic, or they can fly, and my dumbass literally can't do anything. An alicorn? Is that a real thing, or did they make that up? Or is that like all a corn? Like they're all things. Don't look down on the might of the Earth Pony? You're right. I shouldn't. I'm sure they're very strong. Who are the Earth Ponies? Applejack and Pinkie Pie, right? Interesting choices that those two are the normal ones. Actually, Reese, there's nothing normal about any of them. They're talking horses. Well, you're right, Chatter. You're right. It's gonna be pretty epic at the end of this stream when we have a whole squad of Terminators done. Don't you guys agree? Isn't that gonna be very epic? I wasn't keen on the yellow at first. That's the thing about the Imperial Fist, is when they're all together, the yellow actually looks super crisp. In a vacuum, they don't look as good as like Blood Angels or Ultramarines, but when they're all together, it looks kind of awesome. I'm almost done with the yellow on this guy. We're still working from the same paint pot that got knocked over? Yup. It is very, very empty at this point. But we should be able to last the day on it. So if you guys have forgotten, because it has been a while since we've done it, batch painting means that I'm going to be painting all of these guys at the same time. Like, so I'm going to do all of the yellow on all 3 of them, and then do all of the black on all 3 of them, and so like they'll all be done in the same span, so you don't lose time swapping color all the time. You just kind of stay on one track until you have it done. So the progress is really slow, and then suddenly you're done. Because it feels slow. Because it's like, dang, I've been painting yellow for 45 minutes. But it's like, actually, that's a lot of work done. Because the yellow is like 90% of these guys. Terminator time? Yes, sir. Yeah, these are good ones. The new Termies. Okay, is there anywhere obvious that I've missed? His fingers. Doesn't really look like it. Oh, there's a spot. His elbow. Okay. We'll say the yellow on this guy is done. Then we swap off for the other one. Terminators are some of the best things GW's put out in a long time. I think I agree with you. They're really, really good. Really good sculpts. Really fun to paint. Really good shapes. They paint up really well. Now that I'm looking at it from a different angle, I see a spot that I've missed. The top of his, like, hood. Sometimes you just gotta look at it from a third, scary perspective. Like, top down. They're very customizable too, which is a shortcoming a lot of the Primaris models. Yeah, the Primaris models, they were like too specialized. It's like, okay, if you want plasma guns, you gotta take Hellblasters, because no other Primaris unit gets them now, right? It was kind of whack. I like Primaris, don't get me wrong. I think they look really cool. But it is kind of boring how, like, all the squads are made up of, like, 10 of the same guy. Ah, yes, looking from hell, yeah. I don't really know what's different about this guy's like targeting thing on his power fist, but he has a different one. I'm not really sure why, but his is different. Good for him. He's got the eyeball fist. He sure does. And he's got the fucking autocannon or whatever they call this. Just had to be unique. What a pick me. I know. He wanted the captain to pick him so bad. Fucking pick me, bro. It's embarrassing. How did the other Terminators even hang out with this guy? I completed Fairy Tail Part 1 on my new RuneScape account earlier. It only took me literally 25 minutes of flinching the Tanglefoot. Fuck's sake. But if you get picked, it's worth it? I guess so. Flinching that Tanglefoot took so fucking long. It was so not fun. But it was more fun because when I was done, I got access to fairy rings, which is huge. So it was worth it, but it was very boring. Because it's not, you have to babysit when you flinch something like that, and you can't, like, look away. So it's just super annoying. RuneScape flinching is, so like on RuneScape, right? RuneScape is invisibly a turn-based game, right? So everything has a set attack speed, and it attacks when it's its turn as long as it can reach. And you can abuse this, because the player always gets first hit if they're opening combat with something that isn't like attacking them like automatically. So you get something stuck on like a corner or a wall, and then you can walk into the diagonal, get first hit, and then walk back where it can't attack you again, and wait for its combat to reset, and then instantly attack it again before its health can heal. So you just attack it once at a time, over and over. And in game, that's colloquially called flinching. It's how you can beat stuff that's way, 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 way higher level than you, because some things can be cheesed like that. So that thing was level 111. I was level 40. It didn't matter because I just flinched it. Yeah, it took me 25 minutes, but I did it. It doesn't help that fight specifically, you have to fight it with a pair of secateurs, and the secateurs don't scale off of your combat stats. They scale off of your farming stat. And my farming stat was level 1. So my max hit, I think with that shit, was a 2. And my accuracy was very bad. And the Tanglefoot has like 120 HP or whatever. So yeah, it took forever. We got it done though. This guy has weird shapes because of his giant cannon. So I'm trying to make sure I don't miss any parts of his arm or like part of his leg or waist that are obscured by the gun. targeting thing. So no more RuneScape? No. There's always more RuneScape. My account is just starting to exit the early game because I'm checking a lot of the boxes that you need to get into a little more of a mid-game account. Things that I still need to do. Dragon Slayer. That's a really big one. And I need to train my magic up so I get access to high-level alchemy. High alching is very important for early accounts for money purposes. Trying to be thorough, as usual. Will I stream RuneScape again? I'm not sure if I'll stream this account very often, because it's not very interesting. But when the League comes back around, I'll definitely stream RuneScape. But the League should be back at the end of the year. They tend to do Leagues in the winter. Because the Leagues are super fun to play, and I also think super fun to watch. Because there's a lot less downtime than is standard in RuneScape in the Leagues. So you can get an appreciation and like be hype even if you have no idea what's happening, because there's always so much going on. Whereas normal RuneScape, it's like you have to have an understanding of like what the goal is, because it's so far out of sight. You need to know what it is before you're even going, if that makes sense. It's hard as like a layman to understand RuneScape. Normal RuneScape. What yellows are you using right now? Yeah, Imperial Fist, Contrast. Used all my channel points for your random emote gotcha. I didn't even know that was a thing that you could do. But congrats, or sorry that happened. How do I look, yellow man? You look real yellow. Thanks, Andy. I love Smiling Friends. I've not seen a single episode. I think Connor's seen all of it and he said it was good. I just don't watch stuff very often anymore. And I say anymore like that hasn't been true for like 3 years. How? I got other stuff to do, like assemble minis and play RuneScape. I prefer intellectual content, like 13 hours of Elden Ring lore that I already know. Does that make sense? like 15 minutes an episode max. My issue isn't that my attention span is short, because it's actually not. My issue is that I'm really picky with what I let hold my attention. It's not that the episodes, like, are too long or even too short. It's that I don't find them worth my time. Even if it's not even like oh, because I think they're bad. It's just, they're just not the kind of thing that I like to spend my time on. I think the thing about watching stuff like that is, like, you have to pay attention. Meanwhile, if I'm, like, quote-unquote watching the entire history of Elden Ring, I don't have to watch a single millisecond of that. You understand? I guess I have brain rot where, like, I have to be able to split my time and use it efficiently. Like, I could dedicate my entire attention to this thing for 15 minutes, or I could listen to something and play RuneScape at the same time. No, that's efficiency maxing. Or World of Warcraft at the same time, or, you know, Dark Tide or First Descendant or whatever I'm playing, right? Not First Descendant, but something, right? This guy's the sergeant. He's got a sword. That's fun. The power fists rather are really easy to paint though, so it kind of pisses me off. This guy's got a sword. A sword got a lot more surface area than a balled up fist. Because the rest of them just got Hulk hands. Maybe you watch it with Subway Surfers gameplay under it. It'll trick your brain into thinking you're attention pilled. Yeah, maybe that's it. Like I've said, I'm not trying to be super duper 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 careful with the yellow, because a lot of this stuff, because the yellow's so weak as far as like a color, it's easy for me to paint over it with something else. I'm not going out of my way to make a mess, but it's okay if I make a little bit of a mess. This is hard to reach in here. It's interesting, I tended to do the hands last on all of them. Unless it was the power fist, that doesn't really count. But like their small normal hands, they're hard to do, so I like save them until last every time. Any more obvious I'm missing? If it's not obvious to me, then it won't be obvious to anyone else. So like I just have to just make sure that I have done a good enough job. And I think I've done sufficient. So now we go all the way back to our first guy, and we start blocking in the rest of the colors, because we are now done with all the yellow. Unless we have to touch it up later. But now I wanted to see it. It'll be interesting to look. We can put everybody together. And now that they're all yellow, you can kind of see the vision. They're getting there. They are getting there. So now we will do the black. I'm excited about that GamerSubs AFK. I literally didn't know that was a product. Oh my god, and I can use best in code best in code? Discount code Jest from the Best in Jest. Wait, this is goated. Also, take a look at this. We got some Gatorade. Piss-colored Gatorade, the best flavor for when you're really thirsty. Where's my damn Black Legion? There it is. Did I use Black Legion on the other guys? No. They had Black Templar. I think maybe their guns are Black Legion. What do you always call it? Piss? Okay, smart guy. What am I supposed to call it then? Hmm? Let's hear it. Lemon? Yellow? No. Oh man, it looks like the lemon Gatorade. Nope. Maybe it's a boy thing. All I know is that almost every man I've ever met as a child used to call it piss Gatorade. You know, you're at soccer practice with the boys, and coach always had the yellow Gatorade, and everyone would have a drink of little drink of pee-pee. Some pee-pee Gatorade. Feels like a you thing. My mom just texted me, hey, just realized it's been a year since you guys moved into your apartment. Yo. Time flies. Time flies. Hub just said he's never heard it called that. How old is, if you're comfortable answering, how old is your husband? Because I'm talking like literally my peers. Like a guy thing for like guys that are my age. 36? I mean, that's not that far. I don't know. I've met a lot of people who call it the piss Gatorade. But maybe it's my influence. They call it piss Gatorade because they know me. That kind of makes sense, huh? There's a bit of goofball with the yellow on this guy. There was one spot I missed. I'd call it that. I'm not a guy, but I call it how I see it. I appreciate you. Kaide. A real one right there. A girl who says bruh, perhaps. Dang, I did a shit job on this guy. How did I miss these spots? How did he... Son of a bitch, really? Reese? Past Reese? You really glued on his thigh plate like this? Camera? It's too neon yellow to be piss? I guess. Can I get it? His hip plate is glued on completely wrong. Oh, that came off really easy, and that's how you know it was wrong. I think this is one of the guys that I was trying to get the hip plate on after I glued his arms on because I forgot. And I got it on wrong. I didn't notice. Because it was way too high up there. There we go. Much better. Once I worked on a performance where the lead committee sewer slide by drinking battery acid. Wait. Oh, sewer slide. Am I missing something here? I worked on a performance where the lead committee sewer slide by They didn't actually do sewer slide? I don't understand. The lead committed, that's what I'm missing. No, I was reading committee. Committed makes much more sense. Okay, yeah, that makes much more sense. No, I understood it was in a play, but like it was being lost on me, like I didn't understand like what was happening. What am I doing with this baby brush? I don't need this thing. I'll use a medium brush. This black part is going to be the most tedious process because it's not fun. I've said it before, painting black is almost never fun. It's not a fun color to paint. Every other color is fun except for black and white. Black looks really good once you get it all done, but like it's not fun because there's no saturation to it, obviously, because it's black. This might be a controversial take in Warhammer. I'm not a big fan of chain swords. I don't really like chain swords very much. Dairy Queen time? Let's go. Get some for me. Not for me to eat, but it's in my honor. Man, I miss Freerin. What a good show. I swear I talk about it every stream because I listen to the OST so often. And then every time I talk about it, someone in chat appears and goes, "Man, I still gotta watch that." I talk about it every day. There's all the black on this guy done. Man, I'm like halfway through. It's been out for like a zillion years. How are you not done yet? Goofball Tanner might be at work. No, he's not. I don't know what he's doing. But he ain't here. So he's dead to me. Cowboy motherfucker. Isn't that right, Tanner? I was expecting him to appear. So this guy's like minigun, his like assault cannon is like hooked to his wrist, and it's really hard to get this wrist mount because it's like the gun's casing is fused to his wrist, and I'm trying to paint it black without making a mess. I think I did an okay job, actually. I don't really know what parts of this are going to be black, so I'm just kind of going. Whatever feels right. Painting from the heart. It's the most fun way, I think, to paint. It's okay if I get black on other things, because a lot of this is going to be metallic, so it's okay if I get black on it, because it's just going to be shiny. I smell burning. Either Connor left a bagel in, or our apartment is on fire. Surely it's fine. Or I'm having a stroke? I don't think that's the case. But I guess how would I know, right? Wow, painting this guy's gun is super annoying. Like, I expected it to be, but, like, damn. I think we're almost done with the black parts. The metallic parts will go faster. Connor? 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 Oh, I was just double checking that it was you, like, making a bagel or something and the apartment wasn't on fire.
Yeah, it burnt a little bit.
Yeah? Burnt a little bit?
Yep.
Heard that.
Enjoy.
Yeah, bye-bye. We actually have a fire extinguisher in here, courtesy of the apartment complex, so I think it would have been okay. Okay, we're gonna call that gun casing done. And now I gotta do his armor gaps. As long as it's not expired. It's not. It got replaced already. There was a day the fire department went to every single unit in our complex and gave us new extinguishers. I remember because I woke up and there were men inside our apartment. Because it was really early, like 8 a.m. Living the dream? Wait, waking up to men in my apartment is the dream. Am I understanding that correctly? Do you guys have like a getting murdered fantasy? I don't... Are we all into consensual non-con? Like, what's going on? Why did I zone back into that? You hear what you want to hear. If I woke up to men in my apartment, I would simply cherish them. Oh, that's nice. Come on, camera, you got it. Good stuff. When I'm done with the black, I'll probably go back and fix all the parts that I messed up. But for now, we go onwards. Okay. Now the black on this guy's done. Actually, not yet. I was gonna ask if consensual non-con is problematic, but why would it be? It has consensual in the name. That seems tricky to navigate. Not that I've ever had to. But that kind of thing seems tricky. Lots of safe words. Okay, last one. It's pretty controversial. You gotta get a notarized statement of consent. That kind of makes sense, huh? People get mad about it? Why? What's there to be mad about as long as everyone's consenting? Is that maybe there's like some kind of unequal power dynamic, and then maybe like everyone is quote unquote consenting, but maybe it's like they were pressured to do so or something? People getting mad about what others do in their own consenting relationships for a while. That's true, but this one doesn't make sense to me. Some people just be judgy. That's true again. Whoever decided these goofballs would have black ribbing in between all their joints is evil, by the way. This is the most tedious, unfun step. But we're almost done. You know what? 50 Shades, I didn't even consider that. For some reason, it never really occurred to me that that was kind of about consensual non-con. But I guess it kind of is. Not that I've ever seen the movie or read the book. But like you kind of absorb things through osmosis. Make sure to get the grip of the gun from all angles. Any other black on this guy? Any on his sword? I don't think so. All I know is based off a Twilight fanfic. Is that true? It wouldn't surprise me, but like, is that true? That's wild. It is actually? Holy shit. You know, maybe people who write on AO3 shouldn't have rights. It was Wattpad? Oh. What am I doing? What am I doing right now? I'm Shading the white helmets. That's what I'm doing. Only 2 of them have white helmets this time, though. Oh, this guy got some yellow on his. Let's clean that up. Lid is correct. 9/11 directly contributed to the 50 Shades of Grey. Butterfly effect strikes again? Holy shit. It sounds kind of wild. I'm not really sure what that implies, but dang. "9/11, My Chemical Romance, Twilight, 50 Shades." Oh. I guess I can see it, yeah. Yeah, I can see it. The chain of events. I can see it. Oh, well, I had that out. I should paint the purity seals. Are we coming off the Conspiracy Best in Jest episode? I haven't finished it yet. I really liked the thumbnail on that one, though. Thumbnail on that one was really funny. I'm just cleaning up any paper on these guys, so a lot of them got yellow on them. Oop, man down. Let's do this guy's helmet while we have him. Sergeants, traditionally in every single Space Marine chapter, except for a few, have red helmets. Ultramarines, red. Imperial Fist, red. I believe Black Templars, red. Though I think they're called captains there. Black Templars have different ranks. This is too big of a brush. So yeah, this guy's helmet is red now. Which is lame, because that's a lot more work for me, but that's the way of things. And I'm just trying to be very careful. Bale red is a very powerful color. I'm not worrying too much about his eye lenses or anything. I can always go back and fill those in. Okay, not bad actually. I only had one little mistake. Can I clean it up in time? Ooh, almost. Just about. Pretty good. Okay. He has like a big ocular, which I think is going to be metallic, so we'll just worry about that when we get there. I missed a spot. Missing that spot leads to more mistakes. It's alright. Oh, it's not bad. Do I have a favorite cryptid? I don't know. Favorite cryptid. Well, I have the red. I'm just going to go ahead and do all the seals, the wax. I like the Jersey Devil. I like Chupacabra. I like Mothman. Do jackalopes count? Is Jersey Devil's your fave? Well, that just means you have good taste, no? Any other purity seals? Oh, that's a really annoying one. Oh, not bad, Reese. You hit it. Camera, I see you. You're focusing in the bottom left corner. Was it because there was movement there? Because I made him spin around by accident? Camera? Made a mistake. Trying to quickly remedy it before I fix camera. Not bad. Okay. Okay, let's move on to metallics. Broadsword silver first. Broadsword silver goes on weapons and cables. I think it was polished silver goes on armor. And once you finish this step, they'll suddenly look very, very done, which is epic. Because when this step is over, all of them will have been completely base coated. based in Coatfield? Perhaps. I knew there was something else this color went in, but I couldn't remember. It was the vents in the backs. And the cables. Just like from Among Us, I know. I think this guy's little ocular thing will also be this dark silver to contrast a bit better with the red. Yeah, the metallics add a lot. For sure. Alrighty, there's all the dark silver on that guy, dark silver on the next guy. You see what I mean about how it's kind of boring because it takes forever for them to get put together this way? But then also, they're all gonna be done like at the same time once I'm done. Like by now I could have completely finished like 1.5 of them, but instead I have 3 of them at like 60%. forgot the little, like, Auspex scanners get this color too. Not focused? It's doing its best. Sometimes when I'm focused, I can't bother to fix it. It like throws me out, you know? I lose my zen state. Bad for viewing, I guess, but what kind of streamer would I be if I cared about my viewers? A bad one, probably. Bro, I can't believe Aiden Ross and XQC met with Trump. Like, if it wasn't obvious what kind of audience they're appealing to, it is evidently clear. It should be clear to everyone now. Aiden Ross gave him a Cybertruck. Absolute grifter. Like, what do you mean you gave Donald Trump a Cybertruck? What do you mean you gave Donald Trump anything that has purely monetary value? That man is like $1 zillion trillion. He doesn't need your Cybertruck. Like, are you an idiot? Isn't XQC Canadian? I'm pretty sure. I missed a little purity seal stamp that I was just getting real quick. Okay. Shiny silver now. Where is it? There it is. Nope. I said shiny silver, that's wrong. I wasn't done. I haven't done autocannon guy yet. Okay. So Cook can't stay to sleep at the right time. Welcome to the club. Seems like a pretty common issue these days. I'm not really sure what that's emblematic of, but it's something. That's just too small of a brush. This cannon's gigantic. Oh, I never shaded this guy's helmet. Silly me. Camera. Thank you, brother. I don't really know what this little thing is on the end of this guy's gauntlet, but it's getting painted, and that's really what matters. But I have no idea what it is. The autocannon is so metallic compared to like everything else on these guys. It's gonna be a big shiny brick. Five more hours till 24 hours a week? Yeah, I'd say usually by the time you hit the 20-hour mark, you need to start trying something. Whether it's melatonin or some kind of like magnesium or Benadryl or something. Usually by that mark is when I'm like, okay, time to do something. I didn't do their little charging port. Okay. Now I finish this guy's helmet, and then I do bright metallics. Okay. Shiny time. Adding the silver on their chest really, like, brings it out. I don't know. They start looking way more done when you get the eagle done. Jesus. Thanks, Luca. I had to lean way forward to be able to read that. What'd you miss? Not a lot. We're getting pretty close to done. You missed that. I just have to finish up metallics, then shade, and then do eyeballs. After we do this bright silver, we just have gold, then we have shades, and then we're done. We're almost there. I don't think it's nearly as much fun to paint this way, personally. I'm not sure if it's as fun to watch either, but I really wanted to get these guys done, and painting this way was the only way I could make it happen. This way being batch painting, where we're doing all the colors on all of them at once. I'd forgotten to do the teeth on his chainsword. Batch painting satisfying? It's satisfying once you have it all done. Like, imagine I was doing all 5 of them instead of just 3. I could finish all 5 in a stream. It would just be really exhausting. It's a lot more tiring to paint this way, because you get bored. Get your first Fatalis. Wait, that's epic. I've heard Fatalis is really hard. I've never fought Fatalis, but I have heard Fatalis is very difficult. Oh, I can see the ending, guys. I can see it. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. We're so close. I have to do another coat of that once it dries, I think. In the meantime, I'll move on to gold. Visit the Chronicler, thanks for the raid. I hope you had a fun stream. Welcome in, everybody. We are painting Imperial Fist Terminators. This gold is going to be the last annoying step, and then after that, we just have to do shades. And this guy's going to have the most gold on him than of all of them. Because of the sword, very intricate. But I did a good job, so maybe not. He has a skull on his helmet that has to get done. Skull on his wrists. Both of them. I think that might be it for the gold on this guy. I'm gonna combine the gold and the paper into one step because they're both really short. So here I just have to shade his purity seals. It only takes a few seconds to do, honestly. Oh my god, we have to apply 3 decals? Oh my god, my life is over. That's more than 1 and 2. Batch decals, that's evil. Okay, buddy, what gold do you have on you? You have this little, like, belt trinket. That is gold. You have your tilt shield skull. One on your wrist. Oh, I forgot something on the sergeant. His bullets. And the Aquila on his bolter. I was only looking at his armor. Oh, we're getting there. Please, Emperor, protect. My shoulders hurt very badly. Am I shrimping? My back doesn't hurt. It's the holding my hand. Like, if you put both your wrists together, you can feel the tension in the small of your back and between your shoulders. Now imagine doing that for 2 hours. That's why my shoulders hurt. Because it's like, you guys can't really tell, but I have my hands are together here. Sounds wretched. Glad that's not me. Yup. I am sure you are. This guy only have those purity seals on him? That's it? Nice. Trying to make sure I hit all the purity seal angles. so close to done now. We just have to shade the armor, do the eyes, and shade the silver. Let's shade the silver first. Because shading the armor is very fun. I'm bringing my arms together so that it's for stabilization. It's got nothing to do with the camera. It's so that I can... I don't use my wrist to paint. You use your fingers. Nuln oil time? Yup. And it just goes over our black and silver parts. Kind of indiscriminately, honestly. I need a new Nuln oil too. Mine is very empty. And again, I'm not very accurate with this. I'm just making sure only to get it on black or silver. But I'm not trying to go for like every single nook and cranny. Just the stuff that's obvious. Weapons, cables, shoulder pads, vents. Face. It's funny, they still don't look very done, and then I put the shade on them, and then they look super done. Like, once that yellow shade goes on, they look very flat up until then. And this will darken down the silvers a lot, as usual, and we'll brighten some of them back up as usual. You can make your own oil with a bat and black. I'm not sure if I have a spare pot of a bat and black. That is good advice, though. I think I've seen people do that. More than 2? Big. I know. I forgot to paint the hilt of his sword. It is burgundy. Sigvald burgundy. Or not the hilt, the grip. Okay, now let's brighten Silver's back up. I shouldn't start with him. His shades are still drying. I should start with him. And brighten him back up. It's like a shoulder pad silver. It's like a Crux Terminatus is very dark now, and we just kind of go over it lightly. I'm not trying to like pick out individual shapes. I'm just trying to get the raised areas to bring a little bit of actual shine back. Teeth of the chainsword, some of the raised areas of the wires, his knee, the skull and feathers on his chest, just to brighten it back up. Because shade, you know, they flow into the recesses and darken them down, but then they also tend to darken down the raised areas too. So you just want to fix it up in a few places. Gonna bring the black back out, clean a couple things up. Where'd it go? There it is. Oh, so close. Please. We're almost there. The red helmet makes him look crazy aggro. You'd be scared. Yeah, he's got an aggressive appearance for sure. I miss some very small spots of yellow on this guy. So I'm just giving him a once over. Very small spots, actually. Some very easy to miss spots. But we got him now. Big spot inside legs. Oh. 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 I could see tiny spot. I'm not seeing big spot though. Unless you're talking about this. That was from when I moved that thing that I glued incorrectly. Where? I'm not seeing it anymore. Near the pipe work on the inside legs. Am I blind? I'll just do it. I'll paint it over again. But everything's definitely yellow. You got it? It didn't... Okay. I'll trust you. Okay. Now it's shading time for yellow. And then at the end, we'll do eyeballs. Because as you know, I hate that eyeball step. This is the wrong color. The second I started putting it on, I'm like, something's wrong. This is cyan in yellow. I need this one. I've been painting for 45 years. It's a common mispoint. I mean, I wasn't doubting you. I was just, it didn't look white to me. Nothing personal, buddy. Yeah, I was using the yucky Iandin yellow and not this one. But also, I'm probably going eye blind. Because I've been staring at these guys for 2 hours, swapping colors and whatnot. Okay, that's behaving a lot more like it should. Okay, good. I know some people might not like this on their Imperial Fist. They might make it might be too orange for them, but personally I like the way this ends up looking. It just helps define their armor a bit more from all the yellow. You gotta try to be sparing with it though, you gotta be careful. Orange is the best. Not when you're trying to paint yellow. Because you still want these guys to read yellow, even if I'm using something that's kind of orangey. I just kind of panel line with this, honestly, around details on the edges. Yellow and white are always a nightmare to get right. You are very correct. But at the end of the day, I'm just trying to get something I'm happy with more than anything else. I don't really mind if it isn't perfect or, you know, what people would normally do. I'm sure most people don't shade their Imperial Fist with Cassandora yellow. But I like the way it ends up looking, so that's what I do. This damn free run OST is so goofy. Chris, you free run. Why are you so goofy? Which track? I literally couldn't tell you right now. Okay, I'm looking at one of the complete ones. Is there something on this guy I've missed? Besides his eyes. I don't think so. Okay. So that's the armor shading on that one. Missing details? I don't think so, besides their eyeballs and the decals. I think otherwise he was good. Yes, brother.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna go get a quick bite to eat.
Yeah. After I turned off stream, I was gonna go to the gym.
Oh my god. Oh, you did? Yeah. Okay, you can do that.
Well, I was wondering if you were gonna go with.
No.
No.
No, I can't.
Gym rat, fake gym rat, motherfucker.
I went this morning. You didn't.
Yeah. I thought you were a gym rat, bro. We're supposed to go 4 times a day.
I can't.
Heard that.
All right, so you're not coming in.
To eat?
Yeah, I just.
No.
Okay.
Thank you, though.
Yep.
Little goofball. Okay. I'm getting mad that you didn't get me anything? No. Why would I do that? I'm a man. I wouldn't get mad at something like that. Where's my McDonald's french fry, I ask? Covered in my stuffed animals. Sorry, misogynist Reese came out for a second. My gamer girl attitude came out. Okay, but don't lie, though. That is a very e-girl thing to do. Your man asks if you want anything to eat. You say no. He comes back and you ask where your McDonald's french fry is. That's an e-girl behavior. I've known multiple men who would Uber Eats their long-distance girlfriend's McDonald's french fries from across the country. Yes, brother.
I will give you one chance to go to dinner, because it's gonna be spicy.
What's a dinner?
Spicy.
It's gonna be spicy?
The name.
Yeah, I understand. When?
Like 5 minutes.
5 minutes? Shit, I actually want to go. Okay. I'll go. Give me a second.
How long you been going?
Huh?
How long you been going?
2 hours and a half.
Easy. Get the fuck out.
No, but I wanted to go for 3. Oh, fuck. I want to finish these, though. I'm so close. All I have to do is finish up this guy's shading and then do the eyeballs. But I'm not gonna rush it. I'm not gonna rush it. I just got orange on this guy's head. I wasn't even rushing. That was a genuine accident. Get off of there. Okay, no harm done. We will keep onwards. If I have to drive myself there and be slightly late, then I will. But I want to finish this. We're so close. I'll do the decals myself off stream, and I know that'll make you guys pissed, because you guys love decal time. But I want them to be otherwise done. Camera, bro. I don't have time to babysit you, camera. Bro, I wanted to go to this place yesterday. And they're like, not really feeling it. And now the time when it's not easy for me to go, they're like, bro, let's go. Motherfuckers. I literally wanted to go here yesterday. I recommended it yesterday when we were all together. This is the kind of evil that Jesus warned us about. Bro, close. Thank you. Eyeballs. Not bad. Not bad. He's got eyeballs. He's done, except for his decal. There goes that one. Be gone. Shit, I did this out of order. I should have started with the sergeant. Because the sergeant needs Wraithbone in his eyes before he gets his color. Okay. There's that one. He looks pretty good, actually. And here he is compared to, like, one that's already done. Like, they match. So, this guy now. He needs Wraithbone in his eye sockets to brighten them up. Because he doesn't get red eyes. Because his helmet is red. So he gets blue eyes or green eyes instead. It'll be blue, I think. But I need to stick Wraithbone in them first to brighten it up. And then I need to wait for that to dry. It'll dry fast while I'm waiting. His sword is a bit dark. Re-silvering it. We're waiting for that to dry. A new one and an old one. They look... They look identical. The lighting is a bit off, so this guy looks darker right now, but he's not. Actually, he is slightly darker. Why? It doesn't matter. They're fine. He's slightly darker. Which is fine. I'm not even sure why he's slightly darker. I primed them all at the same time with the same undercoat. Which was to say, white. And now he got blue eyeball.
We are leaving.
Yes, sir. I had to finish. Look at that, man. Motherfucker. Whole squad of Terminators. Imperial fists. I didn't even have time for decals, man. Finished just in time for spicy. Okay, yeah. Who am I rating?
Can I touch one?
Pick up one that has the decal on their shoulder. Yeah, he's fine.
Wow, they look great.
Yeah.
That's clean. That yellow, I love that yellow.
Yeah, the yellow's really good.
That looks clean.
Okay,
That's for dinner tonight, Buff Mama.
Okay, bye. Bye, everybody. Bye. Bye. Thanks for coming. We finished our Terminators, except for 3 decals that I'll do later. Okay, bye. Bye, everyone. Bye.
God, no way.
Bye, Bot Gang, who can still hear this. Goodbye.